LITE Lab was conceived as a program that is interdisciplinary, so we want students, especially law students, to work with students from other faculties and to learn and embrace other disciplines as well. And it's also experiential, so they learn by doing. They actually are rolling up their sleeves. Law students are very good and very smart and analytical, but can they actually apply that in different use cases, especially with respect to technology?
Because corporate legal departments in Hong Kong and beyond face constant pressure to do more with less, and lack time and resources to innovate, LITE Lab launched its Law Tech and Reg Tech Sandbox in January 2021 and invited legal and operations departments to co-design proof-of-concept law tech and reg tech solutions with our undergraduate law students to solve their real-world problems. In our classroom, LITE Lab students learn legal design thinking, business model canvas, agile methodology, and computational thinking. We focus on no-low-code platforms to start students on their legal technology journey, and at the same time inspire legal departments as to what non-technicians can build that can be easily maintained. And the Microsoft platform proved a popular choice. LITE Lab collaborated with the Association of Corporate Counsel Hong Kong for outreach, and from the over 20 expressions of interest received, 4 projects were selected based on the clarity of proposed project scope, which indicated their readiness to engage.
On the HSBC team here, legal team here in Hong Kong, my responsibilities include driving technology and business process improvement. So as you can understand, this opportunity with Hong Kong LITE Lab is a perfect fit for the current portfolio of work that we have in front of us. The LITE Lab provided us an opportunity to test and learn and to demonstrate certain solutions that we had only previously whiteboarded for the lawyers, our in-house lawyers.
Goodman is a global property expert in logistics and business space. They have 11 properties available for lease in Hong Kong. For each of the 60 to 70 leases they do every year, they conduct the leasing process. The lease approval and proposal are currently manual. On the one hand, speed and accuracy are key for the lease proposal because a fast turnaround of it is crucial to securing the tenant's agreement to the terms. Our tool does 2 main things. First, it unifies the data entry and processing on a single platform. And second, it automates data extraction and incorporation into the proposal. Previously, the legal team spent on average 15 minutes to extract and verify data from the lease approval form. Now, our project partner can instantaneously create the proposal they need with just a few clicks.
The parties had to go back and forth on emails, and the internal client forward a chain of emails to the legal team without summarizing all the facts. In scenario 2, it concerns a legal request from Team B about bespoke mandate. The problems involved in scenario 2 are that instead of reaching out to the legal team at first, the Team B should consult the internal client and reach out to the support team. Scenario 3 is quite similar to scenario 2 in that the internal client should have reached out to the support team for the first instance instead of the legal team. Our tool involves 5 Microsoft platform softwares. We use Forms to receive information and requests from the internal clients, Power Automate for automation, Excel for tracking, Outlook for sending out automated emails, and last but not least, Teams approvals to update the statuses of the requests.
Handling internal clients' requests is at the heart of TEDx legal team. Whenever internal clients would like to submit a legal request, they have to email the legal team, and subsequently, legal team would have to categorize and allocate them manually. We would like to first improve clients' accessibility so that internal clients could actually have their requests answered in a much shorter period of time. Second, enhance legal team's efficiency. We would like to reduce the administrative workload of legal counsel so that they can reshift their focus on more high-value adding tasks. Further, capturing data insights is also very important for the legal team to evaluate request trends. So in this new automated tool, clients could simply submit a legal request form online, then they will receive either an automated reply for FAQs, or they will be forwarded to the responsible legal counsel based on the market and the type of request.
Our commercial legal team, the lawyers, were very engaged and I think quite satisfied with the students and their work. I think it was a welcome break for their daily routine as they're able to kind of take a step back and look at the process from a new perspective. They also had a unique opportunity to work hands-on with the students and design themselves a technology solution. So that was also something that was very, very unique.
How to keep up the engagement levels during the process without completely overloading our stakeholders. And I have to say that Kelvin and Scarlett were really awesome at doing this in terms of sending us previews. In between the formal meetings, we got time-lapse videos, short demonstration videos, which really kind of kept our engagement levels up as an example of what this could look like if we continued with the project.
And it seems like it's almost ready for implementation. Of course, subject to further testing, right? So is that fair to say for your particular project?
Yeah, it's already integrated in the FedEx Microsoft system, so it's ready to go.
LITE Lab Sandbox is honored to have been nominated and won various industry awards. However, the best testimony is the return of partners like FedEx Express and HSBC, and new partners from different industries like TVB and its programming licensing contract automation project.
Every profession is struggling with how to include technology in their education curriculums so that they're not churning out 20th century professionals, but 21st century professionals. And I think this is a great program, at least for the legal profession.
As a result of this, we have a tangible and workable product which can show how the technology applies to our actual processes. It's no longer in the abstract. We have something solid and tangible which we can say to our teams, look what we can do with the technology.
It's really a win-win to complement each other from the university and the companies. First one is the learning. Students can learn the real challenges for in-house counsels in the real business processes. And also at the same time, our legal team also learn a new technology knowledge from the students during this POC process. It's really a rewarding time for both sides. Like for in-house counsels, it's really eye-opening experience too. And also from our perspective, due to the limited budget and resource, we can procure a workforce with legal and technology knowledge for free. That's really a big benefit for us.
Who would have ever imagined a law student would have to develop an automation by herself? So what I've learned from here is that self-learning and trial and error are really important in this entire process. As long as I'm proactive and communicate to my project partner, they're really willing to support me to help me in the debugging process.